Hey folks, here's a rundown of the best Apple releases of this year, 2022. It's been a funny year. Let's check them out. Starting with number 7 is the Mac Studio, and I'm mainly referring to the Ultra version. This is incredibly powerful and incredibly expensive, but this machine gives us the first glimpse into the practice of stacking and connecting the M1 and M2 chips. So will we see quadruple M2, M3 chip Ultra Extreme machines one day? All I know is that this Mac Studio Ultra is the fastest desktop computer I have ever used in my life, and I'm going to be very happy with it for years to come. I hope. Number 6 is the M2 MacBook Air, what I have labeled the
office work crusher.
Lots of wonderful upgrades in many ways coming to the less expensive, more consumer-friendly MacBook Air series, and now you get a great screen, super fast M2 chip for your daily tasks, and a nice price for it all. The only drawbacks are a lack of RAM options, so if you want to do some heavy video editing or gaming, you might be getting slowed down a bit, and you will also be back in dongle land with these 2 USB-C ports, but at least you get a port for charging now, and for the masses, this is the laptop to get for 2022-23. Number 5 is the Studio Display, and once you try this monitor out, you will not want to go back. Amazing design and look that I enjoy seeing on my desk every time I walk into the office. It's also the perfect companion for the Mac Studio and plenty of ports to power your external devices. This is a monitor and hub all in one. I just wish they would fix those webcams that are included on the monitor, and nowadays you can just use your phone with the continuity camera feature, which you can check out a review I have up here. I have been enjoying my Studio Display since it came out, and my eyes couldn't be happier. My wallet, on the other hand, is a different story. Number 4 is the Apple Watch SE 2, and with the amount of features and upgrades and value that this watch got this year, I am close to calling it the best smartwatch of the year. The best for most people, at least. With it including crash detection, fall detection, and practically everything else from its older sibling, the Apple Watch 7, these watches will help you out in times of emergency and just give you a little safety cushion when you need it. Add cellular to these SEs for another $50 and you have a mini iPhone on your wrist for $300, and the prices just keep coming down. So a great intro to the Apple Watch series. Get your feet wet if you are already in the Apple ecosystem with this. Number 3 are the AirPods Pro Generation 2, and as a music lover and audiophile, these new AirPods Pros have quickly become one of my new addictions. With the noise canceling feature when you need it and adaptive transparency to keep you safe when you are out and about, or to just hear important sounds around you, you can protect your ears while still enjoying your favorite podcast or symphony. I also have been enjoying these paired with the Apple TV because you can get a great cinema sound while not bugging the whole household. Taking phone calls with the AirPods is definitely the way to go. No more holding up your arm like you're in the 90s. You speak and be heard with ease taking calls on these AirPods, so definitely a must for those who take sound seriously. Number 2 is the iPad Air M1, and after seeing October's iPad releases, I can safely say this is the best iPad release of the year. For the speed and upgrades you get, your money will go far, and it's up to date with everything like the newer Pencil 2, a better screen and color space. Spend an extra $150 and you will get a much better iPad with this than the newer iPad Gen 10 that was just released. You can check out this video for some more of my thoughts on these two iPads, but definitely the iPad Air is my favorite of the year. And the number 1 spot, the best release of the year, and something that I am very surprised at, is the Apple Watch Ultra. This was the only really new innovative product that was released this year, something we had never seen other than the Studio Display. And they still found ways to mess that up. The Mac Studio is just a double Mac Mini burger, and everything else looks same but different. The iPhone 14 didn't even make the list if you noticed. So something none of us had ever seen, and Apple nailed it with this watch. A larger screen and a better battery makes this user experience so much better, and if you are a fitness lover, this is the watch for you. Definitely check out our review of the Apple Watch Ultra here. We are loving it. So there is my rundown of my favorite 7 Apple products this year. I've done reviews down below. You can find links in the description for all these products. and I hope this helped you out a little. If it did, please hit that subscribe button for me. I'd love to keep in touch with you. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care.